What is going on, guys? We're back on another video, and we are getting wild as usual. You can see the title of the video, Brett Favre. You know, of course, I don't even remember how many days it's been now, but he came out of retirement for an hour. Well, a hacker at least forced him to, and it got me thinking, if there was anyone that would make a wild, late career comeback, it would be the Iron Man himself. Now, this, as a Packers fan, hurts. But at the same time, there was so many years where there was rumors that Brett Favre was going to join the Bears because at that time, I believe, they still had a really good defense. The offense wasn't the worst in the world. Brett Favre seemed like a good fit for the Bears. And if we're looking at teams right now that need a quarterback that are really elite, it would be the Bears. I know Trubisky's okay. He fits the scheme. You know, they built it around him. He runs the scheme decently. I think if he went somewhere else, he would look even worse. But there's no doubt about it. If they could get a really good quarterback to start over him, I think they would be in the better. Would he fit the scheme, though? That's the problem. Anthony Miller is a bit better than they're giving him credit for here. But we're going to take a look and maybe even play a little bit with the Iron Man himself. Of course, he's 49, so I may, as a Packers fan, I may have still overrated him. I didn't get to change his age or his development. Not that it really matters, because you can only go to 40 years of age. Look at him. He's still two-year deal. I highly doubt it. We'll go with star development. Let's change this. Forces passes. I guess balance is the worst they get it. So senses pressure, ideal. Throws tight spiral, yes. I'm going to give him fights for extra yards because he's a tank. Covers for the ball, and I'm going to say big hits because he actually a bit of a fumbler. Clutch, yes. High motor, yes. Predictability for contracts. I think a man that has come out of retirement and then come back in and this and that, probably not very predictable. I know that's not technically what it means, but it is what it is. Pocket passer, of course. I think that's pretty much it for the man himself. We'll actually take a look at his stats now. Once again, I'm a Packers fan, so I maybe overrated him a little bit, but that's fine. You know why it's fine? Because I said so. That's literally all I've got for you. 94 throw power, of course. If this was even when he was, in his second final year, he would probably be 99, but he's getting old. He's almost 50. He's 94 throw power. He's got good deep accuracy, decent short, rough medium, throw under pressure. Of course, he's kind of known for throwing some picks. He's overall pretty good. Speed and all that, probably a little overrated as well, but I wanted him to have a little bit just in case I want to come in and actually play myself. Injury and toughness, I know his final season was injury-riddled, but throughout his career, you just can't ignore it. You just can't ignore how beastly he was. And that's pretty much it. He's the 10th ranked quarterback coming back into the league. Let's see how the Bears do with the man himself. All right, head to the playoffs. Let's be honest. 11-5. How was the man coming back? That would be a pretty successful season. 33 touchdowns, 8 picks, 4,400 yards. Rushing, Tariq Cohen is actually pretty decent. Montgomery probably should have started, but, these are things that we think about in the past. I don't know how Trey Burton's such a beast, but apparently he is. What is his development now? Star? Jesus. Blocking, that's pretty good for the man, Keep calling him the man, but these are the ways of everything. Mac 11.5 is kind of rough. Kicking, Jesus. Even after all that, the kicking is still rough. The NFC, Brett Favre, the man. Best offensive player, probably best quarterback as well. He was. He looked pretty good, but was he that good? I guess so. Is he good enough to bring the Bears a Super Bowl? That's the question here. I want to know. I want to come in, actually, because I want to make sure, if we do lose, that we're at least a part of it, and I get to maybe throw a couple of passes with old man. Oh, look at us on the screen, Rogers. A nice little snow. This is perfect weather. If Favre doesn't win this one, I would be so shocked and just disappointed beyond the beliefs of mankind's limitations and stars and something. I don't know. Things are getting a little wild here. Could we not? Oh, God, it's going to have to be a comeback, huh? If we even get a chance. Can I please get a chance to come out there? Please, EA? Please? Is that not going to happen here? 34-yard line? I don't think this is going to happen. Well, we're going to need a miracle. Starting running back is Geis, I figured, but I wasn't 100% sure. I mean, look at this. Geis is about to break it free. Can somebody, like... I don't like it. Nope, nope. We're going to sim it then. If they don't want me to use Brett Favre, fine. But we're doing it this way then. We're cheating then. The Redskins! They don't even know who their quarterback is. Alex Smith isn't playing. His legs are broken. I'm sorry, Alex. That was rude. That was so rude. They're clearly not broken. It's worse than that. That's not like a shot at him. That's just like a truthful statement. Please beat them so I can play this game. Thank you. I want to come into the next one. We won by 5. I'm not going to beat the Saints, so hopefully I'll at least get a chance to throw a couple of shots with Brady. Spaghetti Brady. Let's go to the end of the game. Obviously, we're not supposed to be here. This is in a rebuild, so I don't really care. I don't have any... I mean, this is the Bears above all, you know? As much as I'm a Packers fan and all that, the moment Favre would join the Bears, all bets are off. Even the Vikings, it was like, really, man? Really? But honestly, like, I don't think it was much as... Like, everyone was saying it was like a stab it to the Packers thing. I honestly think Rodgers... I mean, obviously, who doesn't want stats? But Rodgers gets a lot of his stats stuff from Favre, I would say. Just trying to not only beat him, but just the mentality of trying to be the best. Like, that's what Favre was. He wanted to beat the Packers, to beat every team. It wasn't a... I don't think it was a stick it to the team because it was a business decision. You kind of have to go with your guy, you know? Like, as much as you might feel betrayed, you're doing more betraying than they did, you know? The team has been working on a new guy because you're gone. Everything points towards being gone. What do you want, you know? It is what it is. Favre looking pretty damn good here. His percentage is looking very Favre-like, but 3 touchdowns, slinging it out, not bad. And gets, the game-leading touchdown, which is obviously very important as well. And unfortunately, he's going to have to do it again. Can he do it again is the question. 2nd and 1, a penalty on the offense. Doesn't matter. I will say what doesn't matter, apparently, is EA working on the game decisions for timeouts. Please. I just want the team to call a timeout when they need a timeout. That's all I'm saying. You have the timeouts for a reason, okay? You use them when you need... I mean, look at this game by him. I mean, that's just masterful. And this is with Cohen as the starting running back. Let's be honest, they're going to be way more creative than the game is going to be. Look at Brett Favre. Look at Brett Favre. Jesus, I must just pulled a real-life Favre where he's not supposed to scramble, but he does anyways. Something to go to the playoffs, I think. Jesus, this line is not doing well, but more importantly, the receivers just aren't doing well. Brett Favre's going to have to run. And he fumbles the ball. That's such a Brett Favre-like moment. No. Why? Why must you turn the ball over at a crucial time? How dare you? Damn it, the game ended. Oh, you got that right. Oh, you can't cheese the clock anymore, but apparently you can't call a timeout. It is what it is. Brett Favre has probably played his last game. I'm kind of curious. He has a 2-year contract. I want to see what... if he would play another year. There's probably low chance. What game was that? That was actually the championship. That was for the Super Bowl. Interesting. Who made the Pro Bowl? Probably Favre. He ain't gonna show up, but he's probably on the roster unless he did retire. Brady and Favre. That would be a Super Pro Bowl. That'd be interesting to see. Once again, he probably wouldn't show up, but Saints versus Chargers. Is Favre still here? He's 40. Get the hell out of here. Brett Favre's gone. Well, I mean, that was kind of expected. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I want to do a little more fun videos since Madden 20 is coming up. And our series are actually probably going to come to an end maybe a couple weeks before Madden 20 even comes out. We'll find out. We'll see, what we're looking at. But if you have any more suggestions for, something like this one's kind of a big one because it's not only fun, but Favre is just crazy enough to do it. He really is. He honestly is crazy enough to do it. He probably won't at this point. He probably would have done it within the last 9, 10 years. But, well, not really 10 years, but about 8 or 9. But it would be interesting. It'd be interesting to see. I feel like he would come back, and then after a game or two, he'd be like, nah, I'm not doing that. I mean, he was already kind of like an iffy off-season guy the way it was. But a situation where he has to really work in the offseason. I don't know if he's about it at this point. But then again, he does work out every offseason, I'm pretty sure, in real life. So, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe year 50, special retirement gift is a nice 1 year, $5 million deal. I don't know. Maybe he's running low on money. Betting at the tracks. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe. Like the video if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. But anyways, hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!